Hey guys. So guys, I made these hamburger and lentil meatballs. I'm sorry y'all, it's the light over here. Let's see. Cause sometimes it be my whatever. Anyway, so I made these lentil and hamburger meatball. Yeah, so good. No, your mukbangs are expensive. I'm gonna start cooking my own food. If you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not killing my pockets. Half of that food ain't even good for you. Yes, the light. It look like it's smoggy, right? It's the light. Hold on. I had to stretch it because I only had a little bit of meat. So I was like, how can I scratch this? So if I had just made the meatballs with that little bit of meat, it would have been like 10, 9, 7 meatballs. Okay. These how they look. They need to be cooked now. See, I noticed that plate. That's why I tell you, like, lighting. Y'all see how with this plate it looks smoggy, right? But look with the black plate. It look clear, right? I'm telling you. If you learn about lighting, it's a lot to learn about lighting. Mm. Oh, good. Mm-hmm. So this is more than enough food for the week. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna freeze them. I could freeze them now. But yeah, that was the best idea ever that I made too. See, look how the white plate. See how you can barely see them. See that? But look when you do the black plate. I'm telling you, yo, lighting is everything. You when you do lighting, it's different colors that's gonna look better under different light. All colors ain't gonna look right under different light. Y'all seen the white plate, you could hardly even see the meatballs, but on the black plate, you could see the meatballs clearly. So, it's definitely a learning experience. Like, you learn what colors are best to use, what colors not to use. Um, I don't know. This is only one light, but these lights that they got in here, these lights are, when they're really bright, it's definitely too much. Definitely too much. That's why I think I'm gonna start filming outside with my camera. But guys, yeah, that's all I wanted to. I wanted to just show you guys how you can actually stretch meatballs. If you want to save more money, and stretching the meatballs, you can do that. You can cook some lentils and just mix it in with the hamburger meat and then make your meatballs. And it'll stretch because the lentils will make it stretch. There'll be so much meatball. I'm telling y'all seen all the meatballs. This is like right here. 42 meatballs. From just 7 to 10 if I would just did it with the regular meatball meat. 32 meatballs. So, yeah. That's a stretch. And they're actually good. If you season them good enough, they're actually good. Like, I had some spaghetti sauce in there. I could cook these and put them in some spaghetti sauce with some rice. I still have some broccoli in there. Like, you can do all sorts of meals with these meatballs. And that's what I'm planning to do. You can do spaghetti with these meatballs. Get some more I tell my husband get some spaghetti sauce. We could do some spaghetti. Yeah, that's what's up. So try that out. If you come into the end of the week or beginning and you struggling to keep meals in the house, do these meatballs. Take your hamburger meat, cook up the lentils until they're nice and soft, season it up, and just grind it all together. And it'll stretch out the meatballs. It's good. Make sure that you season it really good. Put some sage in there. Sage is always good in these type of meatballs because it make it. Sage has that like saucy flavor. But yeah, do that, and I'm telling you, you'll stretch it out. You'll have some, amazing meals. You know, yeah, I think that's what I will do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna freeze these meatballs so that way they can stay they'll stay nice and fresh. And when I want them, I can just take them out, put them in the air fryer. You know what I'm saying? And cook them when they need to be cooked. You should always learn how you can stretch your food. A lot of people don't know how to stretch their food. And when it's gone, it's gone. But, I needed that. Oh, I needed that. Did I? But if you know how to stretch food and you have we watching someone like your girl, I know how to stretch all food. See that, guy? Look at that. And that's what you do. You just take them one by one. Let them cool down and put them in the bag and freeze them. And when we need them, we can just take them out and eat them. I could put barbecue sauce. We could do a little barbecue sauce on these. Anything you want to do, you can do with these meatballs. And the air fryer. Y'all already know about the air fryer. The air fryer has definitely been my friend for years. That's what they look like. That's what they look like. And there. Together. That's crazy, right? That's how you stretch food. And I'm going to just let these sit here and, cool down and then put them in a bag. But this is going to be a whole bag of hamburger and lentil meatballs. You know what I'm saying? You can use if you want to stretch your meal. I also got the rice here. Rice is really good when you want to save money and you won't have to keep going to the store buying food. Now this is white rice. I know y'all like, oh, white rice is so bad, right? White rice is so bad. It has a lot of carbs on it. It does have a lot of carbs in it, but white rice will definitely keep you full. I didn't see the brown rice in the big bag. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason I got this kind of rice is because it was in a big bag, and I knew that I didn't want to keep going to the store over and over and over again and getting food. So I'm gonna ask my husband to bring home some green peppers. What else did I say? Green peppers, tomato sauce. Because yeah, we gonna do some good meals with these meatballs. We're gonna do some great meals with these meatballs. Oh, so yeah, that's it. So, I had talked about the Walmart issue, guys. I had talked about the Walmart issue, and after that, I was basically done. Why do they keep? I mean, how many cases does Art Kelly have? Because every time I turn around, somebody's like, Art Kelly guilty in this case, or Art Kelly not guilty in this case. Like, dude, how many open cases do you have? Yeah, but somebody had did a video and they had showed the booking information of the three guys that killed Triple X, and they made them shave their head, but they had to shave their heads bald. But we still waiting on what Robert Allen is gonna get. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much time he got, because we still haven't heard anything about the time that he's got or that he was given. So yeah, that was such a sad. That whole story was so sad. Not only for Triple X family, but for the other families, of the murderers that did that horrible crime. Just know that's what happens when you don't really have guidance. And sometimes you can have guidance and still your kids can still go down a rabbit hole. All you can do is try the best that you can with your kids. Try the best that you can. That's all you can do. Because sometimes you can do everything. You can give the kid everything, give them the best life, and they still end up on the back end on the back end. And I think that happens a lot of times when they run into people. Like that's why college is so iffy for kids, because you have people that go to college, and they ain't wrapped too tight. You know what I'm saying? They're not wrapped too tight. So you might have kids that your kid go to college and then they get mixed up with these bad, because there's such thing as bad college kids. Don't think that all kids that go to college are good. They're not. There's some rotten eggs over there too. And that's what happens. They get wrapped up into some crazy stuff. And I don't know, guys, but I'm about to get on up out of here because I have to actually find a resume. Our assignment for this week is to get our resume together. For the employer. So I already have a resume. I just have to find it and put my new skills on there from this bachelor's degree I'm about to get. So that's what I have here. And then, I was so tired. I need a nap. And then after that, I'm gonna go look for some jobs for my acting. Yeah, we have to look for jobs. See, it's different with us. You know what I'm saying? It's different with y'all. People that work a 9 to 5, y'all get y'all job, and then y'all continue to go to that job and go to that job and go to that job. But when we get a job, it ends. We go do our work, the job ends, and then we have to go find more work. So for y'all to say that actors, they don't put in no work and they just sit there on the behind, no, that's a lie. We have to get up every day and search for jobs. You guys already have a job. You don't have to when you're done with your job, you go back home and then you go back to your job again. Your job doesn't end, not unless they lay you off. But other than that, your job doesn't end. Ours does. After we do a job or whatever, it's different if we're doing like a pilot or a series or an episode. That's different. But if we're not doing that, we have to get out there and go look for jobs. So that's what it is. Yeah, these are warm down, and put these right on in here. Get that, y'all. Meatballs. Yeah, I'm gonna cook all these meatballs. I told y'all, like, sometimes, see, look, y'all. See how it does? And then you go back in the frame and the light. We have to deal, I seen this on people's videos. You have to deal with this light and stuff all the time until, I'm probably gonna but I really don't want to record in there and eat in there because I don't want nothing spilling on my couch and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably start recording in there after I get everything set up and stuff. I'm probably gonna record for a minute in the living room because the lighting is good in there. Like, I can turn the lighting down how I want it. But in here you can't turn the lighting down. These ones right here, you can't turn the lighting down. So it's just like you have to deal with the lighting. Ooh. See, look. Oh, it didn't do it then. See how it gets dark, and then you come back in and it's. I never had to deal with this with my other phone, and I'm so pissed off and mad that person stole my phone. But yeah, I hope that you don't get anything out of that phone. That phone, I was having problems with that phone anyway, but you're not gonna be able to use the phone anyway because I blacked the phone. The phone is on a blacklist, so the person that took my phone, you're not gonna be able to do nothing with it. You're not even gonna be able to sell it. Nobody's gonna buy that phone from you. So you did all that for what? You did all that for nothing. You did all that for nothing. So, guys, I'm about to get on up out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. When you come in, always like and subscribe my channel. Hit the bell notification so you won't miss another video. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is your girl, Everything's Me. And I will see you guys in another one. And if y'all go into Walmart, act right. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of Walmart, I've seen a lot of videos of, people stealing from the Walmarts and people just taking stuff and running out of Walmarts because they're angry and mad because Walmart is leaving and all this. And that's why they are leaving. So, you know what I'm saying? You guys are sitting there stealing and destroying your own neighborhoods, and Walmart is leaving. And that's one thing that I wanted to say is, you're gonna have to go to other Walmarts in other communities. But if you think that them people are gonna deal with you guys coming up there and trying to destroy their community, you got another thing coming. There's people out there that's still about that life. They will shoot you on the spot. And then they'll claim, hey, I was making a citizen's arrest. He was being this way and that way, and I had to shoot him. So you guys think that you're going to tear up your own community and then going to try to come in somebody else's community and tear it up. You're sadly mistaken. Because believe me, they ready for you. There's a lot of people already ready. People have been getting ready for this for a very long time. There's people in this world that have stayed ready on everything. So if you think that just tearing your community, I'm going to just tear my community up and then I just go to another community. No. That ain't how it work neither. You think people just gonna let y'all, just like that last time? I forgot I think it was what was his name? Remember that guy that I forgot his name? Y'all put it in the comment section. Oh, my brain. Ahmaud Arbery. Remember when all that stuff was going on and people was they were doing a march or whatever. They was marching for him and they was going through those other neighborhoods. Them people were ready. Them people were already ready. Them people had their stuff ready and ready to roll in case they act stupid. But they didn't act stupid. That was a peaceful protest through that neighborhood. Cause look, let me tell you something. People ain't dumb, and people, those protesters, a lot of them ain't stupid. They know where they can get that stuff off, and they know where they can't get that protesting off at. And I think they knew when they walked through that community and that neighborhood. I think they knew. Yeah, we gotta act sensible walking through here because these people look like they just not playing any games. But yeah, I told you I knew that Walmart wasn't gonna survive in those type of neighborhoods. It's common sense. It's common sense when you put your business in a poor neighborhood. How you think it's gonna survive? First of all, you gotta worry about stealing and everything. But that's here nor there. I'm about to get on up out here, guys. I love you. Peace.